My legs hurt. 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 My
legs hurt.
What?
My legs hurt.
All right, let's see. I'm kind of annoyed and tired, as usual. The noises are so disproportionate from what shows is being recorded, which I suppose makes sense. You know, because the things that are being recorded from are attached to a desk, right? So that's over there. I don't want to turn this because I've almost knocked it over 3 times. But like the sound comes from what it's attached to, right? And you know, I think for you know, a lot of times I just want to I want to dissociate from, no, maybe dissociate's the wrong word, but detach from what's actually happening, you know, as opposed to what's actually happening. And a lot of times sound is just a reminder that, like, you can't really do that. Like, that's not really how it works. So, like, I accidentally tapped the headstock of my guitar on the shelf that my little get up over here is attached to, and it sounds like a monster, you know? And, you know, I know it's not a monster, but it's still a bit shocking. It feels a little weird, you know? And I try to write songs or write tracks, and like I can't figure out that balance, right? Of like, do I want it to be scary, or do I want to lie and pretend, you know? I don't know. I just know that I get bored, and I want to try to create something that maybe is a little bit different. And it might not be all that different. But maybe just a little bit different than what you're used to hearing. You know, and it doesn't mean it's good. I've never claimed that, never tried to claim anything that I do is good, but hopefully it's a little bit different than what you're used to, I suppose. That's all I can really hope for. Nah, it's not even a matter of hope for. That's the goal. Just try to, pardon me, that's so loud. I just tried to, do something that I hope is a little bit different. Good Lord, this kid's phone. Okay. Dramatic reading. So, Kirby and Forgotten Land is one of the most underrated games in the series. And I'm fucking pissed. Like, literally. I pissed myself thinking about it. Stand up and I pee on my pants. Now, when you think of Kirby, you think 2D, right? Well, time to forget everything you know. Because with this newest installment, you get to experience Kirby in 3D. 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 D. With an array of new additions to this game, it perfects many, many imperfections with previous games, and adds a lot to older core Kirby mechanics. But this also have its issues. One of the best additions to this part of the Kirby saga is the ability to upgrade abilities. That feels a little bit redundant. This may sound like a minor gameplay aspect, but when you play and find a blueprint, you immediately feel you need to race to the upgrade shop. I'm racing to the upgrade shop. And evolve to see what will be on Kirby's head this time. Maybe he has a hat. Maybe not. That's not in the script. Whether it's a buzzsaw or a badass dragon claw on his head, you can really tell the devs. It feels a little insider. The devs thought out and made these powers the most interesting. I'm cutting it. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm rushing. Someone's over my shoulder. Let me back up. Whether it's a buzzsaw or a badass dragon claw on his head, you can really tell the devs thought out and made these power-ups the most interesting they could have. You know, if you went back in time and told a Victorian child that Kirby had a buzzsaw on his head, they'd say, "Who's Kirby?" And then they'd have a seizure and die. Okay, reset. All right. The story in this game is much more captivating than in any Kirby game I've played before. While in very old games, there barely is any, and in recent ones, they just kind of suck ass. This is terrible, right? This line, this sentence. I'm sorry. I'm ad-libbing. This is not in the script. Let me back up. The story in this game is much more captivating than any Kirby game I've played before. While in very old games, there barely is any story. And in recent ones, they've just kind of sucked ass. Story. It's nice to see Kirby getting a story that makes you actually say, that is a story that I like. Smiles awkwardly. Takes visual cues literally. One of the best improvements is the exclusion of this nightmare-causing creature. Shows gameplay of ass. Story. It's nice to see Kirby getting a story that makes you actually say, that is a story that I like. Smiles awkwardly. Takes visual cues literally. One of the best is the exclusion of this nightmare-causing creature. Shows gameplay of the creature. Then cuts to current rocking under desk here. It's creepy. Something or something. An asterisk. All of that last things I said were an asterisk. Now! On to some of the bad things about this game. Okay, so here's the thing. When you're making a 3D game of this genre, you really need to make sure your platforming is easy. And I found myself missing jumps. Constantly. Like, how can you do that, right? This may just be me sucking, but I really do think there could have been more prominent shadows, or something to make it more clear where you are in relation to where you're jumping. So, for example, I'm ad-libbing again. Hand is here. Shadows over here. My hand is never shadow. Almost get snow. This is kind of fixed. Kirby's floor. You know what happens when they float. Anyway, floatability, but I think it should be designed in a way where that's an option, not practically a necessity. So, at this point, I'm going to put it on pause. And take a breath. Take a breath. And examine what I've done so far. before I give my final assessment. We'll see you in a short while.
Start typing again, right?
No, please don't.
Well, you said I'm not supposed to know you're here.
Well, then why are you talking to me?
If you weren't here, I would be typing, so I'm just gonna get back to that.
There you go.
I feel like I might accidentally stop recording.
No, we won't.
Okay.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. I'm not here. I am a figment of your imagination. I'm not here. You can't hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, I don't know what you're mad about. It's not me. Okay. Oh, why is this all tangled? I'm gonna fall down. I'm not.
I want you to.
Oh, you're mean. He's such a mean.
You're the one who invaded my space.
Excuse me.
Your space that I'm using, but
I made Facebook. Oh, shut up. Just type. I'm not here.
shut up.
You won't even know I'm here. So, I think my kid's an idiot. Like, I think he thinks I'm not here. Like, he just fell for it, right? No, don't be a mean. Don't be a mean.
You're the one who's a mean.
I'm kidding. Write your script. In the crypt. No, don't you dare.
I'm kidding.
Such a jerk. I want to post that video. Of you singing. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. All right, so anyway. If I'm being real, I'm actually quite proud of my kid. He's worked really hard the last couple days. I guess this is the last 24 hours, whatever. On something that he takes pride in and wants to work on it and wants it to be done well. And I tease him about it only because I suppose I just farts. This is hard to say, but he's right behind me, so I can say it in real time. That, and I think I've said this to him before, that I don't want all eggs in one basket, I suppose, is in the sense of like working so hard on one thing. And if it doesn't, reap rewards. I think that's what I meant. That means that you shouldn't try anything in the future. But the fact that He's put in as much time as he has already. And more importantly than the time, but the effort and the concern for what he's trying to do, that he's trying to do it well. It makes me feel pretty good about it moving forward. That you know, he's not gonna just phone it in. Or just do something cliche and easy. Because what he's doing is not easy. As you can see behind me. Don't worry, they can't read your script, little man. Like, it's blurry.
I'm not worried about that.
I know. But he's doing the work. A lot of people don't do the work. They just want the easy. Oh, I can hear the click-clacks. I'm going to move this over just for a second. I just want to hear the click-clacks.
Okay.
And then you can turn off the GarageBand after you do some click-clacks.
You're making me stop. You made me.
It could be nonsense. You could just click-clack. There you go. That's the click-clacks. All right. Mr. Man. Do me a favor. Go to GarageBand.
Hold on.
Stop the recording. And 2, 3, 4. Okay, vocal 2. So I don't really know. You know, as usual. Huh? What I want to say.
Why not?
Other than the fact that, like,
What?
I cleaned up the room tonight.
No.
It was yesterday.
That
but
was
It's
yesterday.
still clean today.
I did. It is still
And-
clean today. You're right. What? What?
It's Christmas Eve.
What is
tomorrow.
it?
Well,
What is it?
technically today.
Technically? It's not a word, David. It's not a word.
So it's
Not a word.
and it's really, really, really cold outside.
Really
like
fucking
0
cold outside. Yeah.
below 0.
Yep. So we're down here.
And so I find myself inside a lot more than I normally am.
God damn it.
It's gonna stop in a second.
Ah.
I know.
Fix it.
Oh God,
Fix
it's not
it.
stopping soon enough. Oh my
Just
God.
fix
oh my
it.
God.
Oh,
There it goes.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ. Why do you not just fix it?
Very loud. Ew. Oh my God, that's loud. Dude,
Yeah.
What the hell did you do?
Fix it. You know how to fix it.
But I'm just trying to figure things out.
No, you're not.
And
But why?
that often
No.
lends itself to difficulty.
No. You give in to difficulty.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You do know. You just won't say it.
I just,
You just won't say it. You just won't say
I
it.
just,
You just won't say it. You just won't say it. You just won't say
I don't
it.
know. I just,
You just won't say it. You
try
just
to
won't
find
say it.
a way out.
Say it. A way out of
I don't know
what?
if that's even the right No, it's
Let me
not.
to phrase it. I just
not.
realized I looked at my bookshelf and saw that I have a Tim
Yeah, you
Allen
do.
book that I need to get rid of. I have a lot of books I need to get rid of,
Yeah, you have a lot of things.
but that one in particular,
You have a lot of things you need to get rid of.
I don't know, just because
A
it
lot
caught
of
my
things you
eye,
need to get rid of.
and he's
A lot of things you need to get rid of. A
Well,
lot of things you need to get rid of. A lot of things you need to get rid of. A lot of things you need to get rid of.
Here comes more noises.
Here comes
Here
more
comes
noises.
Here comes more noises. I'm sorry. 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 I'm sorry.
A
I'm
lot of
sorry.
things you need to get rid of. A lot of things you need to get rid of.
No,
A lot
here
of
they come
things
again.
you need to get rid of. A lot of things you need to get rid of. A lot of things you need to get rid of. A lot of things you need. A lot of things you need. And a lot of things. A lot of things you need. And a lot of things you need to get rid of.
What should we do? I don't know. I know. But I do quite like the sound of this voice. I feel like it's fairly, representative of what I'm trying to describe. And describe. And describe. And inscribe. Have you tried? No, you haven't. I know you haven't. I know you haven't. No. Why? Anyway, this is just another exercise. It's just another exercise. It's just something I'm doing. What? Hello, fucked up. Just kept going, I don't know. What? Why are you doing? What are you doing? What? Okay. No, yeah. No, I know. But why? Why? What? What? Why? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? No. What? Stop changing things. I'm trying to say something. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why? Oh my God. What are you doing? What? Can you something. Right? No? You're gonna do it again. I mean, really? Oh my god. Oh my god. You don't have me. So fucking performative. It doesn't have to be theatrical. Some things can be straightforward. You can just tell a story. You don't have to try to emulate emotions in ways that you don't know how to. You can just tell a story. 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 You could just tell a story. You could just tell your story.